Queen has no great albums, but has great singles. I read that comment on Friday. I thought about it all weekend. So today, which is Monday, I was going to just listen to 2 albums and just, do I agree? Do I disagree? And slowly throughout the week, eventually listen to all of them. But I ended up listening to 6 today because they're pretty good. I listened to the first 6 albums. So let me give you my thoughts on them first. So Queen 1. Now, Queen consists of guitarist Brian May, a singer, piano player, Freddie Mercury, John Deacon on bass, and Roger Taylor on drums. So this is their first album released in 1973. Now, their influences in the beginning was hard rock, metal, and even progressive rock. And you can really tell in this first one. Their first single was Keep Yourself Alive. Other great songs on this album, Doing It All Right, which is number 2, and my favorite, Great King Rat. Now, is this a great Queen album? That's up to you, but I think it's pretty damn good, but not quite there. But this one, Queen 2, I think it's a great album. If you're a progressive rock fan, this is their progressive rock album. A lot of it just molds together, it just flows so well. Ogre Battle, really great song. Probably my favorite on 7 Seas of Rye also closes out this album. Queen 2 is a great album. Their third one, Sheer Heart Attack. Now, Killer Queen is on this album, so it was like their first kind of big, successful hit, but not quite there. 13 tracks, a lot of these songs are quite short, and they also they go by real quickly. And it's great. Great album. Sheer Heart Attack. Number 3. Now, this is the album that always makes a list. Rolling Stone, it's the only album they ever put out on like their best of is Night at the Opera. And honestly, while I was listening through and I got to this one, it's their best sounding out of the first 3. This is really where the money towards making the album, really, you can tell the difference in the drums, at least the drums, than those first 3. But this, if you don't like this one, then maybe you'll like the 80s ones. The 80s ones are very different, but I think their 70s records are probably their best ones. So let's see, Death on Two Legs, You're My Best Friend, written by John Deacon, 39, sung by Brian May. Let's see, Prophet's Song, that is probably the coolest song in this album. Love of My Life, also a great song. Bohemian Rhapsody, arguably the best song of all time. Now, I know some people don't like Queen because they did get played a lot. Some people just think it's all right, but you should listen to that album. Or listen to Day at the Races. This is her fifth album. All of it's good. This is great. If you like Night at the Opera, listen to Day at the Races. Tie Your Mother Down opens it. Let's see. Take My Breath Away is a great song. Millionaire Waltz. You and I, Somebody to Love, Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy, Let Us Cling Together. This, I highly recommend. It's a great album. This is a great Queen album. It should be on more lists, along with Night at the Opera. And then the last one I listened to was News of the World. It's a solid, great. It's great. This might be their last best one. I had to listen to jazz still to finish out the 70s. Then I'm going to listen to all the 80s ones again because I own them all. I just haven't sat down and listened to them. But We Will Rock You, We Are the Champions, Sheer Heart Attack, All Dead, great. Brian May song, Spread Your Wings, written by John Deacon. Freddie sang. Usually, I don't think John sang anything other than backup vocals, so Freddie would sing the songs that John wrote. Let's see. Who Needs You? It's Late. I think It's Late should have closed out the entire album, but My Melancholy Blues did, which it's fine. I think It's Late should have finished it. But so That's my opinion. I think they have at least 5 great albums. At least 5. I had to finish re-listening to them again. But what do you think? Do you love Queen? Do you hate Queen? Are any of these albums good? Do you love these albums? Do you not care? Who gives a shit? Whatever. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.